Hello, my name is Jay Seals, and this is Reserved Memories. Now, why did I call it Reserved Memories? Well, fact is, I have stage 4 terminal stomach cancer. I was diagnosed last year and have been receiving chemo treatments for a year now. Recently, I've started a new chemo regimen, and this has started to fall out in massive clumps. This morning, I took a shower and found a clump as literally big as my fist. So, within a few days, all of this, and this too, and these, all of that's going away. And not by choice. Um, I am a United States Army veteran. I am currently receiving care from the Veterans Association and the Warrior Transition Battalion. I was brought back onto active duty. We found out that I had cancer about a month or two after I had ended my contract with the Army, and when they found out that my illness was service related, they brought me back in. I had joined the National Guard at the time, so nominally I am National Guard, active duty, assigned to a Warrior Transition Battalion at Fort Campbell. I am 44 years old at the time of this recording, which means I was born in 1973. I joined the Army at the age of 35. Yeah, my 35th birthday was the day I graduated from basic training. I am currently in the Fort Campbell area. I am a Baha'i, a member of the Baha'i faith, so I may have a somewhat unique take and view on some things. My belief is strong, however, I wouldn't necessarily say that I'm a good Baha'i. It's just, I am. What else should you need to know about me? From time to time, I may use some strong language, just cuss words here and there, and it's not derogatory. I don't speak in derogatory terms about people, generally speaking, because I find that offensive and insulting and demeaning, and it's against one of the tenets of my religion. But like I said, I'm not perfect. However, when I do use strong language, it's more for style, for emphasis, things of that nature. It's not really meant to be abrasive, and ahead of time, if that offends you, I am sincerely sorry. I'm not trying to offend anybody. I just speak plainly. I am married. I am a stepfather to 2 children who are both grown and out of the house. And any other basic things you'll need to know about me, I'm sure you'll find out over time. Again, this is Reserved Memories, and the reason I'm doing this is because when I do die, the people who know me and love me, and even some people who don't, will want to have something to look back on, to remember me by, to say, oh, he was here. This is what he sounded like. This is what he talked like. This is what he thought and felt. So that's what I'm doing this. No other reason. I will discuss my journey with cancer, my thoughts and opinions on worldviews, politics, events, media, movies, books, television shows, anything that comes to mind, pretty much just like anybody else. But the lion's share of my important posts will be about cancer and my insights on my journey towards death, which is eventual. This shit will kill me eventually. There's no getting around it. It's a 20 centimeter tumor, and for reference, 20 centimeters is 7.87 inches. The average baked potato is about 7 to 8 inches long. So imagine having a baked potato stuck to the inside of your stomach lining and never going away, and slowly but surely growing and trying to kill you. That's what I've got. So if there's any more, leave comments, leave questions, subscribe, please. If not, I understand. Some things you don't want to hear about. And I'd like to make one thing very clear about my journey with cancer. I'm not afraid. From the very beginning, I was ready and willing to face this head on. I've been very open and honest with all of my friends and family about my experiences so far, and I don't pull any punches. Sometimes it's horrible shit to hear. Sometimes it's funny. Sometimes it's stupid. Sometimes it's banal. Understand that every patient's experience with cancer is unique and different. There are 200 plus different types of cancer, and there are just as many different treatments and experiences to go along with it. So this is mine. What works for me may not necessarily work for someone else, and what's worked for someone else may not work for me. So if you could please withhold any suggestions or recommendations about treatment plans or cures or anything like that. I am receiving very good care from the VA. Believe it or not, yes, the VA is taking care of their soldiers more often than not, contrary to what the media may tell you. At least in my case, they're very, very, very helpful and on point. And so that's it for now. That's my introduction. I hope you continue seeing and watching more.